Hey, welcome back. Let's look at my top 5 game-changing everyday carry items. What are your top 5? Leave them in the comments section. All right, let's get into it. Okay, in no particular order, one game changer for me has been Swiss Army knives. In a Swiss Army knife, you get a pocket knife and a multi-tool. You'll get a toothpick and tweezers, and depending on the model, you could get a straight pen, pressurized pen, and a little eyeglass screwdriver. You might get scissors. You might get a magnifying glass. You might get a really good 3-dimensional Phillips head screwdriver. You'll get a can opener and a bottle cap lifter, and screwdrivers too. You might get a little pair of pliers, good for pinching things. You might get a file. You might get a wood saw. You might get a chisel. You might get a sewing awl. Or you might need a parcel hook, or even a fish scaler. Swiss Army knives have got you covered. And they won't scare away the sheeple, the way some knives do. And another game changer for me has been my sling bag. Sling bags get things out of your pockets. It gives you a place to organize, and you can also carry more things than you ordinarily would. I like a sling bag better than a backpack. Had a backpack for several years, and it was just too big. And the thing about having a big bag is you want to fill it with stuff. And this is a nice compact bag. I can't remember if it's 5 liter or 7 liter. I think it's 5 liter. And it has really just freed up my pockets for everything except for the essentials that I need to have ready at hand. And it's got room for my everyday carry notebook, a cell phone or two. I carry an umbrella in here. I've got a little spare flashlight. Another thing that has been a game changer for me has been putting a bag inside my bag. And this is the Maxpedition Fatty. Before I got this, I was just dumping stuff in here. And what a pain. I would overstuff it and stuff would just be scattered everywhere throughout the bag. And now I've got everything inside an organizer. This is the Maxpedition Fatty, and for this bag, it's a perfect fit. They make different sizes. The Maxpedition Skinny, I think there's one called the Chubby, and this is the Fatty. And I've shown this before, but I've got a power bank, a checkbook in here, some spare medicine, some sunscreen, a charging block, a little charging cable here. So just the things that, some spare ink, some things that I would ordinarily, I either wouldn't carry it or it'd be stuffed in my pockets or stuffed in my laptop bag. I have to carry a laptop bag for work too. So this has really freed things up. So this and this have been a real game changer for me. I also keep my keys and a little spare flashlight just hooked to my sling bag. So that gets my keys out of my pocket. And the next game changer for me has been keychain flashlights. Here's a Nitecore tube at 55 lumens, a Nitecore tip at 360 lumens. This is little micro stream here. It's got a built-in carabiner. This is 325 lumens. Look at how little, 325 lumens. These little very lightweight Rovyvon Auroras, this is the A-5 and the A-8. These are 450 lumens or 400 lumens on high, 650 lumens on turbo. 650 lumens on that little thing. And you always have a flashlight. Even if you intend to be out after dark and you're going to carry a dedicated flashlight in your truck or in your bag, having a keychain flashlight, you don't have to think about it. You've always got it with you. And they're very handy and they're very quick to just pull out of your pocket and just get a little momentary light. Or you can carry this as your main light during the summer months when you know you're not going to be out after dark and the days are long and it's bright all day long. This is plenty for me during the summer months. It may be for you. And this last one will come as no surprise if you're subscribed to the channel. My last game changer is an everyday carry notebook. And I've got plenty. And this has been a running theme on the channel, is how a little notebook can organize your day. It can be a mindfulness tool, a grounding tool. It can increase productivity, and it can just be a cool thing to carry around. Even if it's just a field notes, you can put some kind of system together, pick your own, or use one of like a bullet journal system or some kind of a system that's already made, and really get organized and get grounded and jot down notes, jot down recipes, jot down ideas for videos, ideas for shopping lists, ideas for your next vacation, without having to fiddle around with your telephone. If you're like me, you spend way too much time on your telephone. I have to use my telephone a lot at work. I'm constantly getting texts and calls, and sometimes it's nice just to get away from your telephone and use something old school, like an analog notebook. Does it need batteries? never goes dead. If I lose it, oh well, it's a little notebook. If I lost my telephone, gosh, I have to carry two telephones. I carry a personal phone and I carry a business phone because I like to compartmentalize my life and have my private life private. And I don't like work worries drifting into my personal life. So I carry two telephones. So you can imagine how nice it is to be able to just, jot down a note in a little notebook that's not going to pop up texts or email alerts or alarms or appointments or anything. It's not flashing in my face. It's just very calming and grounding. And if you use it and come up with some kind of system and you don't just stick it in your pocket and never use it, I think you'll get a lot of benefit out of it. I know I have. And there's all different kinds that you can choose from. Leather-bound notebooks that can be really small, drop into a pocket, or just a little bit more bulky, but still works, or just a field notes, or just fold up a piece of paper and stick it in your pocket. Just something that you can doodle in, you can do a math problem in, you can daydream in, you can get organized, you can knock things off your to-do list, just all kinds of things. And just make it your own, personalize it. If you like to use stamps and stickers, you can do that. Or if you just like to doodle, or if you just like to go really plain like I do, you can do that too. It's your notebook. No judgment, it's just your notebook. Put down your thoughts. Put down an inspirational quote every day. Anything you want to do, it's your notebook. But that's my game changer. All right, do you have any game changers? Leave them in the comments. Catch you on the next one. Bye.
My next game changer, and my next game changer for me is, and the next game changer for me has been keychain flights. And the next keychain, blah, 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 blah. And the next, God, and the next game changer for me has been keychain flashlights.